How does that compare to some of the new direct award authorities that are out there, like CSOs and OTAs? I don't think we've seen those analyses yet. So zeroing in on the 8A program to the based on the level of fraud there, seems like it's jumping to a conclusion about the 8A program that doesn't have the data behind it. Another question that I got on LinkedIn is, what is the standard and process for challenging or defending an applicant's claim of being socially disadvantaged? The questioner is suggesting that the statute and regulations are not helpful in coming up with that standard or process. I, I agree with that. I noted in my article that the disadvantage narrative process is weird. I don't really understand why SBA, which is the agency that's responsible for supporting small business, gets to determine whether an individual experienced discrimination. It doesn't seem like it's the core competency for SBA. And then this extra point about the process, there used to be a presumption of social disadvantage, and presumption, that word means that somebody could come and challenge that. You presume that something's true, but it can be reversed. There wasn't really a process for reversing that. And even now, with the narrative process, FBA clears a narrative, but what if somebody comes and says, oh, this narrative is not true, or this person really has had more advantages than a normal socially disadvantaged person? I don't know that there is a process for that. They can file with SBA